What's up, ladies? I am excited to come live today in our Elite Nurse Health Coach group to teach you what the number one mistake is that nurses make when they're wanting to start their own coaching business and replace their income. So this is a nurse who is serious about leaving healthcare, wanting to have more time freedom, more time with their family, more time away from the hospital, more freedom, more flexibility in their schedule, and they're really wanting to replace their income. This is the number one problem that I see, the number one mistake that I see nurses and coaches make when they're first starting out their coaching business. So to give you a little background on me, I have been in online business now for 6 years. I started out partnered with a health and wellness company. I helped hundreds of people lose weight and get healthy. I taught dozens of people how to start their businesses within the company, but I always had a dream to start my very own business. So I grew that business with the company to a full-time income. It allowed me to leave nursing 4 years ago, continued to grow from there, but always had that dream of having my very own business. I wanted to build my own dream and not somebody else's. So I finally started at the end of January last year. I hit 15,000 in sales in the first month, and it's just gone up from there. So what I specialize in is helping nurses start and grow an online coaching business to 6 figures for more freedom. I love what I do. My clients are getting amazing results. I've had multiple nurse clients leave the bedside with their online coaching businesses. I've had multiple nurse clients earn anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000 within 3 weeks of launching while working with me. So they're doing amazing. I'm so proud of them. So today I'm going to talk about the number one mistake that I see nurses make when they're starting out with coaching. So the number one mistake that I see is they do not hire a mentor. They think that they can do it themselves. And I totally get it. I was there. I was in the same place where I thought, well, I think I could probably try to figure this out. Let me just do it myself. But what I found was I was wasting time and I was basically losing out on money by not hiring a mentor. So if you look at, what are you actually losing by not hiring a mentor? If you really look at it, money is something we can always get back, but time is not. So I wasted a lot of time trying to do things by myself. I wasted a lot of time waiting to start my own business because I was too scared. I wasted a lot of time by not going for my dreams and doing what was in my heart. And it kills me. Every day, I wish I would have started sooner. I wish I had hired a mentor sooner. So the reason why hiring a mentor is so vital is because if I had never hired a mentor, I would not be where I'm at today, period. I would have not been able to figure out what high ticket coaching is, how I can do it, how I can make it work. I wouldn't have been able to put the pieces together by myself. And so that's really the benefit of hiring a mentor, is to help you get started, to help you create a really solid foundation for your business so that you're doing things properly and you're not making mistakes and you're signing the clients that you want, you're creating the program that you want that you'll have forever, and you'll learn how to, create your program and set your pricing. These are the reasons why I hired a mentor, because I had no idea how to set my pricing or what to do with coaching. So the mentor changed everything for me, and I worked with several over the last few years. And so this is the number one mistake, is they don't hire a mentor. So for me, anytime I want to have more success in my business and anytime I want to do bigger things, I hire a coach. I hire a mentor. And I've done it multiple times over the last few years, because I know that hiring a mentor is the number one best way for me to get to where I want to go, right? I am willing to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to someone so that I can learn from them, from someone who has done more than me, who has the results that I want in my life, right? You cannot Google this stuff. You can't. You have to hire a mentor to teach you all of their tips, their tricks, their strategies. And this is why I hire mentors all the time. You cannot Google this stuff. It's not on YouTube, I promise. and it's not on social media. Like the only way to get the secrets and the tips is by paying a mentor. That's the only way. So the thing that I find is that, you know, nurses, they either do a coaching program or they don't, like some sort of a nurse coaching program. And some of them think that they can do it on their own. Some think that they need to finish the program before they can start building their business, which is not true. It is so important to, if you have the goal of replacing your income, it is so important that you start now, because it takes time to grow an audience. It takes time to build a really solid foundation. And like, you're losing time, you're wasting time by not starting. So I recommend putting yourself out there, letting people know that you have a coaching practice and that you have spots available. Like, just go for it. And the only way really to know how to do that properly, how to build a proper online presence, a proper foundation with all the legal stuff, all the forms you need, your program, your pricing, is to hire a mentor. And so if your goal is to replace your income and earn like 5 to 10K months, like you're wanting to earn $5,000 and $10,000 a month, then you have to be willing to invest in a mentor. Like, if you're not willing to invest like $6,000 into your business to create a multiple six-figure business, then there's something wrong, right? Like, if you're not willing to pay $5,000 to make $5,000 months, then there's a problem. So this is really important to keep in mind, that if you truly are serious about replacing your income, you need a mentor. You need a coach, period. End of story. Like, if I had never hired a mentor, I would not be hitting $40,000 and $50,000 months right now. And I can guarantee and promise you that. So if you're serious about replacing your income and having the time freedom, financial freedom, schedule freedom, flexibility in your life, then you need to be serious about your investments. Okay, so I would be working as a nurse right now if I had not hired coaches to help me start my coaching business. My husband lost his job last year, and I would be working as a nurse right now if I hadn't started my coaching business. So I want you to think about, like, where would you be if you lost your income, or if your husband or your spouse or your partner suddenly lost their income, what would happen to you? So I want you to go for your dreams and make things happen. I don't want you to sit and wait any longer, because I kick myself every single day for waiting too long to start. So this is my message this entire week, is now is the time. Now is the time to go for your dreams. So something else that I want to talk about is the fact that I've invested over $20,000 this year in coaching, because I see the value in it, and I know that it's the fastest way for me to grow is to hire a mentor and pick their brain, right? Like, hiring someone who's done what I want to do and figure out how they did it and implement it in my business so that I can have that much more success. So every single time I've hired a coach, the return on investment has been like unreal. Like, I paid $3,000 to work with that coach. I tripled my income that month. I paid $12,000 to work with this other coach. I hit $45,000 last month. You know, so I want you to understand that when you're making an investment, don't think about it in terms of like with your nursing brain. You can't think about investments as a nurse or as an employee. You really need to look at them as a business owner. So like, if you look at big businesses like Costco or any of these Fortune 500 companies, do you think that they have any hesitation around investing in their businesses? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I want you to change your mindset from being an employee and a nurse and a mom to a business owner. When you think like a business owner, you invest like a business owner, and that gets you the results that you want in your business. So it's going to be important that you understand that when you invest in your business, you get a return on your investment. If you take what has been learned and you implement what is being taught, you have the ability to compound that investment multiple times over and over and over again for years and years to come. So I want you to understand how that works, because it is amazing. And I love investing. Every single time I invest in a coach, my income just like skyrockets. It's freaking awesome. So I strongly, highly recommend it. It will change your life. It'll change your business. You know, don't wait. Don't wait. Even if you think you can't afford it. I know the first couple of times I invested, it was really scary for me because I didn't know if I could afford it. I didn't know if I could afford to pay for these coaches with these thousands of dollars of packages, because I had never bought anything that expensive in my entire life. Like, my first coach cost more than my wedding ring. My diamond wedding ring, this one right here. And I just thought, this is crazy. Like, how can I spend this much money on a coach? Like, it didn't make any sense to me at all. And I'm so, so grateful that I did, or I would not be where I'm at today. So I want you to understand the importance of investing in your business. You are going to get an incredible return on your investment as long as you hire the right coach. So this is like the moral of the story, is to stop waiting and do it now. Like, if you have a dream and a calling in your heart to create an online coaching business that'll give you more freedom, more time with your family, more income, more fulfillment, you guys, the fulfillment and the purpose, the reward of coaching is nothing like I've ever experienced in my entire life. Nothing compares to it. So if you are feeling this tug in your heart, then you need to go for it, girlfriend. Like, today, like now, this is the time. You don't know what could happen next week or next month, right? Like, we never know when it's going to be our last breath. Like, why wait when you have a dream so big in your heart that you can't stop thinking about it? That's exactly how I was. Every single day, I kept dreaming about this business that I didn't have yet. And it got to a point where I was so uncomfortable with the fact that I wasn't taking action on it that I finally decided to do something about it, because I felt so uncomfortable. Like, I knew that I had to do something. I knew that there was this business that was coming, and it was so uncomfortable to stay where I was at. Like, it just got to a point where I couldn't stay there anymore. And I finally did something about it. So if you're feeling like that uneasiness and you know that you're meant for more, if you know that you have so much potential that is being untapped in your current profession, then I recommend you go for your dreams, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Life is so short. So this is my soapbox for today. But truly, like, if I could go back in time, I would have started so much sooner. And I kick myself every day for not starting sooner and not hiring a mentor sooner. So I hope that you can learn from my mistakes so that you don't make the same, and that you really just go for your dreams. So with that being said, I just want to let you know about my Elite Nurse Coach Academy. So if you are looking to start and grow an online coaching business to 6 figures for more freedom, my academy is where you learn how to build that solid foundation. You learn how to create an online presence, a program, how to find clients, how to sign high-paying clients before you're even done with the program. So if you're interested in information about my Elite Nurse Coach Academy, just comment the word Academy below, and I can get you the details. So now is the time to go for your dreams and stop waiting like I wish I had done. So, I say this with so much love because I know exactly how that feels. I was there. So I'm sending you so much love today and letting you know that now is the time to start. Now is the time to hire that mentor and get started on your dreams, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. So thank you so much for watching today. If you're just jumping on, feel free to catch the replay later today. This recording will be posted in our group. And thank you so much for being here. I hope that this helps you understand the importance of investing in your business. So I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks for watching.